In this video, we will be telling you about a free Google trick that will help you earn up to $5,000 by doing close to nothing. It is one of the easiest methods of making money online. You will not require any special skills or expertise to get started with it, but just a steady internet connection and some typing and clicking abilities. But how to do it? We're about to find that out now. So be sure to watch this video till the end. Now, let's get started. The first step is for you to head to news.google.com. Google News is one of the best sources of the latest news and covers almost all the topics. Here, as you scroll down, you'll find various news articles listed. These articles range from political to sports to pop culture news and beyond. What you have to do here is to choose one of them and copy it. For the sake of this video, we will be copying only the first 3 sentences of this article. Once you copy it, head to quillbot.com. Quillbot is a paraphrasing tool that uses cutting-edge AI to paraphrase any piece of content. The primary motivation behind the tool is to reword the content by changing the construction of the sentences and replacing words with their equivalent while safeguarding the importance of the main information. To paraphrase your content with Quillbot, you should simply copy and paste the text in the box which you need to paraphrase. This will help you prevent any copyright issues. Now it's time to discuss the websites that pay you money for paraphrased articles. The first one is called textbroker.com. It's a content marketplace that connects freelance writers with clients to work together on projects that incorporate product descriptions, official statements, web content, blog posts, specialized articles, white papers, social media posts, and reports. Their client base reaches from little and enormous businesses to independent bloggers and distributing houses. Established in 2007 by Jan Becker-Fackler in Germany, Textbroker is now settled in Las Vegas and is perhaps the most well-known content marketplace. Textbroker is yearning for freelancers. Any person who loves to write will love getting paid to write. While proficient independent writers can earn from $250 to $1,000 per post, everybody needs to begin somewhere. If you don't want to mess around making a work-at-home lifestyle, starting an online business as a copywriter might be your ideal choice. To sign up for Textbroker, you should give your name and email, yet you'll also be requested your full location, telephone number, calling, date of birth, and orientation. They'll also require proof of residency and a selfie showing your ID using your web or PC cam. Whenever you apply, you can either write an example on a subject fitting your personal preference or give one that you've already written. It should be at least 200 words and on something you're acquainted with. It might take 14 days before you hear back from them after you presented your example, at which point, Textbroker's editors will assign you a positioning somewhere in the range of 2 to 5 stars. Your positioning decides the ventures you work on and your pay rate. While you're beginning, this is how you'll get work. Clients will submit activities and solicitation writers with a specific quality rating. These go into an open request line where you can look by point and create a rating. As you lay out associations with clients, they might demand you specifically. You can arrange your own per word cost for direct requests, no matter what your rating is. I ought to also specify here that the cost you set isn't the value the client pays. Textbroker adds 30%, which you'll have to think about while concocting a fair rate. As referenced before, you're not entirely settled by a rank of 2 to 5 stars set by Textbroker's editorial staff. There's a significant leap from a 4-star author to a 5-star essayist, and even though you might see yourself as a great essayist, your positioning can be impacted by the kind of ventures you pick. For instance, you might blow everyone's mind with regards to first-person POV articles, yet battle with third-person news deliveries and deals copy. Picking some unacceptable undertakings could mean dismissals from clients, which won't just damage your rankings, but could get your account shut. I don't have the foggiest idea what their measures are for 5-star journalists. However, it's a fair suspicion that they are skillful in many ways. However, everybody needs to begin somewhere, like writing 500 words for $7. However, surveys don't pay definitely. They are a decent initial step for many individuals learning to make money online. You don't need to accomplish something more, similar to beginning an online business to make a fair pay. If bringing in genuine money from home is what you need, then securing your opportunity and learning where to begin is what you want to get what you need. There is a minimum payout of $10 before you can demand a payout, which should be presented by 11:59 p.m. PST on Thursdays. Your pay will be moved through PayPal before the finish of business Friday. There's a green button in your account that says Account Payoff to demand payment. This will initiate the payment, and you will soon have your money in your PayPal account. Anyways, the next way to earn free money from those articles is by leveraging the power of the freelance platforms. For the sake of this video, we will mainly be focusing on Fiverr.com. Fiverr is an online marketplace for freelancers with clients and enterprises around the world. The thought behind their image is to streamline the method involved with recruiting or getting employed as a freelancer. The online marketplace removes the agent of recruiting, terminating, and HR departments. More modest businesses can finish things on a more made-to-order premise, and freelancers can offer their administrations whenever to any company. Fiverr works by allowing buyers to pay ahead of time for gigs that are independent assistants, going from website architecture to social media advertising to copywriting. Whenever Fiverr was previously sent off, all gigs were initially evaluated at $5. However, now independent sellers can choose to charge more or offer bundles of administrations. Orders are commonly finished in the span of a little while. However, the conveyance time is set by the seller and can take more time if the seller has a line of requests. At the point when your request is effectively finished, the seller will get 80% of the all-out request esteem. For example, a $5 gig implies a freelancer will get $4 for a finished request. There are two methods for reviewing the site: as a freelancer or as a buyer. To start with, it will make sense of the terms they use on their site, and afterward, it will separate how the cycle works for the buyer and the seller. Anyways, we need to look at the seller side of things, so let's get into it. Sellers need to set up their profiles and make custom gigs to sell on the site. You must create gigs that sell articles, as that's our main focus here. As a result, you set your cost and can decide to offer individual items to your gigs to knock up the expense. When a buyer chooses to purchase your request, their money is considered and required to be postponed for you until you complete the request. Sellers keep 80% of what they earn on every gig they effectively sell and convey. The more gigs you sell, the simpler it will be to assemble your seller rating on the site. This implies you can charge something else for administrations you offer. As a seller in Fiverr, you can make around $1,000 to $5,000 a month, relying upon how well you market yourself and the number of gigs you get. For some sellers, exploiting a range of abilities previously implicit in the workplace and offering it on the site is an extraordinary method for settling the score and earning additional pay. What matters here is that Fiverr has potential, a potential you should not sleep on. So this was how you could make thousands of dollars by just writing or copywriting articles. How easy was that? Sure, we agree that Text Broker will not be able to pay much, but there's always Fiverr. That will help you earn thousands of dollars every month by selling articles. So make sure to sign up to either of these platforms by following the link in the description and getting started on the road to achieving your financial independence. Thanks for watching!